Hi, it's the coach Laurie McNaughton coming to you today with a little business improvement tip to help you with profit in your business. As I've said in previous videos, I've got over 19 years experience coaching business owners just like yourself. I've coached over 1,000 businesses, and I've gained a pretty thorough understanding of the challenges that business owners face and the solutions to those challenges. And today I'm going to talk about one that's near and dear to most people's hearts, and that's profit. And I'm going to talk about mistakes that you might be making that affects the bottom line in your business. And obviously, I'm not going to cover everything today. I'm going to cover things in subsequent videos coming up. But this one in particular is related to discounting, because I see this so often with clients in the past where they discounted in order to make a sale. So let's talk about that and the ramifications of that. And I'm going to use a couple of examples here. So in this this example, you have you have something you sell for $2,000. So it costs you $1,000. So you make $1,000 in gross profit. But and everybody goes, oh, $1,000, that's a great gross profit. But the problem that most small and medium-sized businesses don't understand is that a portion of that profit is allocated to the overheads in your business. So in this case, it's $800 of that $1,000 is allocated to overhead. So you made a net profit of $200, which is not bad. That's a 10% net profit. So somebody comes into your store and they go, hey, listen, I want to buy that. But you know what? I saw it across town for cheaper. Can you give me a discount? And you go, oh, I haven't made a sale all day. I think I'm going to give them a discount so that I can make a sale. So you say, I'll give you 10% off. So instead of $2,000, you sell it for $1,800. Still costs you $1,000. You still got your gross profit now is $800, saying it's $200 less than it was. And here's the kicker. You still have to allocate $800 of that to your overheads. And so now you've made zero profit. So let's talk about an example here. Let me just bring this up to talk about the implications of either discounting or raising your prices. So the first one is we're going to discount. So you have a 30% profit margin, and you say, I'm going to discount that by 10% only. In these calculation sheets, you would have to sell 50% more just to make the same amount of profit. Let that sink in for a second. You got a 30% profit margin. You discount it by 10% to make the sale. If you did that all day long, you'd have to sell 50% more in order to make the same profit. So let's just say, well, what happens if I raise my prices by 10%? And this is where I think there's going to be some light bulbs going off. So your profit margin is 30%. You raise your prices by 10%. You can sell 29% less and still make the same amount of profit. 29% less and still make the same amount of profit. So getting your pricing right is vitally important. And then second to that is sell on value, don't sell on price. Discounters discount themselves into bankruptcy. Discounters discount their businesses until they're no longer in business. So that's my little tip on making sure you maintain a healthy profit margin in your business, which will lead to a healthy bottom line. Some of you might be interested in understanding what a coach or how a coach might be able to help you. So if you go to my website, lauriemcnaughton.com, and there's a link in there, you can book right into my calendar. It's just a 15-minute discovery meeting. And in that 15 minutes, I'm just going to ask you some questions so I can understand what the challenge is that you're facing, whether it's related to time, team, or money. And I'll be able to understand if I can help you with that. And if I believe I can help you, we'll book an hour-long complimentary coaching session where I'll dive in deeper, ask you some questions so I can better understand what's the cause of the problem, because it's always a cause and effect. So there's something that's causing whatever it is, that whether you're working too hard or you got too much turnover of employees or you're not making profit. I need to understand why. And then I'll talk about what the solutions are. And if we agree that there's value in us working together at that time, I'll send you over an agreement. You can pick the program that best fits your budget. And for those people who book before the end of April, I've got a couple of gifts for you. One is Marshall Goldsmith books Triggers. Marshall Goldsmith is the #1 executive coach in the United States. I've got the great opportunity of being trained by him. Just an awesome coach. And then there's Roadmap to Success, and it's just multiple authors. Deepak Chopra, you can see here. Ken Blanchard, you can see here, and there's my handsome looking face right there. Just a bunch of short stories that you can knock off just before going to bed and learning more about how to succeed in business. And also, I just noticed, I wanted you to notice that I got 3 books here behind you that will help you understand the importance of profits. One is Profit First. The other is Profits Aren't Everything, They're the Only Thing. And the other is Selling the Invisible, which will help you understand the value of your company, the value of what you do. So thanks for your time here. Again, if you're interested, just go and book that complimentary 15-minute discovery meeting at lauriemcnaughton.com.